I'm going to try to be a vegan for a month. I'm going to try to be a vegetarian for a month and see how my body reacts. And I think that's one of those things that people should do. They should kind of like experiment, Throughout my life, I always try to like stay in shape, have enough energy, and it's always like a lot of different fad diets. You try this, it's the grapefruit diet, it's this diet, it's that diet. Those were like true to their name, which was a diet. You do something for a little bit, and then you just kind of go back to your regular eating the way you do, right? So at some point in my career, I started eating like once a day. It was just the pace of work. I had no time to do the breakfast and 3 square meals.
So you weren't even trying. It just kind of happened because you were so busy.
Yeah. I didn't even know. Someone just told me at some point, like, oh, so you're doing intermittent fasting. I'm like, what's that? I researched it and I was like, oh, this is our thing. And I found Jason Fung, his podcast and his on many shows that he was on, and he was talking about how, eating once a day was a good thing for you, and I love how he described it. He's like, hey, our ancestors, they ate whenever they could, right? When they were hunting and gathering,
there weren't McDonald's on every corner.
That's right. Yeah. And so it made sense to me because it wasn't like I wasn't really into, and I tried it. I tried like a lot of different things. And it was like, oh, try eating every 2 hours, to keep your blood sugar levels steady. Those were the sort of like the rationale behind like eating every 2 hours. Eat like a gazelle. You just graze. I'm not a gazelle, like I can't.
Do I look like a gazelle?
Yeah, do I look like a gazelle? This one meal a day really worked for me because then when I sat down and I ate what I wanted. This was before when I discovered through you the carnivore diet, right? And just kind of being on meat a lot. And I've been doing it for some time, and it really worked for me. I'm the type of person that tries different things. I'm going to try to be a vegan for a month. I'm going to try to be a vegetarian for a month and see how my body reacts. And I think that's one of those things that people should do. They should kind of like experiment, because you are your own best sort of like doctor in a sense of like, how you feel. Your body tells you. I really think that everybody should just kind of figure things out what works best for them. Thanks for listening to The Adrian Sinclair Show. You can find previous episodes on the Apodcast multi-channel network at apodcast.com. You can also stream this podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Podbean, and other audio platforms. And if you subscribe to our weekly newsletter, you'll get convenient short summaries of podcasts you may have missed. So check it out. And lastly, please, please, please support us by sharing our episodes on social media. We really appreciate it. Thanks.